Yo, what's up, sallies? It is Labor Day. I hope you guys are enjoying your time off work. For those of you who are not, I am sorry, but at least you're getting that good holiday pay. Today I'm going to be smashing up another video that I did, but I haven't put out. I just haven't put it out. I don't like it. I've re-recorded it 9 times. And I'm just like, you know what, at this point, fuck it. Hopefully this is the one that we just get it through the first time and just fucking roll. For the background footage, I'm going to have some Friday Night Battlefield footage that you guys probably have already seen. It's uploaded to the channel. This is in the new map, Iwo Jima, which is perfect because to start off, I'm going to be talking about Battlefield. I was going to be discussing some of the changes that have been made, but that shit's just been rammed down your guys' throat so much. It's basically, I'm not going to be saying shit you guys haven't already fucking heard. So I'm going to give that a rest. In fact, that was in the second video that I recorded last week on Monday or Sunday. I can't even remember. And it was supposed to go out, but I just kept re-recording it. Yeah, anyway, let's fucking rock in with this one. Thank you for viewing. I love you guys. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to just at least check me out. I'm a small channel and I'm trying to really grow it. And Battlefield has been my favorite game. I've played it for years and years and years, and I love it. And I love that the developers seem to have been listening to me, not even to me, goddamn, I don't even know why I said that, to the community. It seems like with Battlefield 6, they finally started cooking. They were finally like, you know, we didn't do a lot, you know, 2042 didn't do that good, didn't do that fucking well. Let's scale that shit back and actually listen, because, you know, after all, the players who play the game or who buy the fucking game, so let's listen. They keep the money flowing, so let's listen to them. And they also understood that Battlefield is its own franchise. It is its own game. And I'm glad that they are choosing to stay more grounded with this new one. In fact, I got a chance to play the beta. I know a lot of you did. I'm not involved in Battlefield Labs. It does suck. I did register back when they first said, hey, register. Maybe you'll get a chance to pick. And unfortunately, they did what most big companies do. And they picked, like, the sweats, the people who are probably top streamers so they can get their game out. And then on the one hand, I look at it like, well, that is good for marketing because you have these top people who have millions of subscribers. They're going to be able to see this. Why not? It's a good thing. But then on the other hand, the little guy's always left out. You know, I feel like the little guy's always left out of everything. Every time we see something involving a game, especially if it's a game we love, it's always thrown to these big streamers who've done nothing but ruin the fucking game. But I digress. The changes that are coming, they're going to be good, I guess. I really wish we would have saw a third weekend with those big maps. And I think a lot of you will agree with me on that. The 2 weekends wasn't bad. We had a lot of fucking fun. Great shit. But I feel like a third weekend with us to be able to preview these large maps that they're talking about would have really set it home with those pre-order numbers. Not that they're bad, but it would have really set it home with letting them cook. It's like, all right, we're good. Now, we have heard tale that the server browser is coming back. However, it is only going to be in portal mode, which kind of sucks. If we look at that, we have that now in 2042. I don't know about you guys, but I legit miss the server browser. Being able to select on Conquest, list those games, pick what server I want to go to, especially in Battlefield 4. I know a lot of you guys still play Battlefield 4. I myself still play Battlefield 4. It's so great. There's one map, there's one server that I stay in. I love it. It's called Smokey and Combat or some shit like that. Really fun. If you play Battlefield 4, if you're picking it up, I've been seeing a lot of people on Reddit are buying it, you know. If you're checking it out, dude, check out the server for Conquest, Smokey, and Combats. It's really fun. A few hardcore servers are still there, but for the most part, it is a great fucking game. I love Battlefield 4. I loved Battlefield 3. I still play all of them. I play Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Battlefield 1 is kind of hard getting into a game. Once again, some of you are going to agree, like, what do you mean I play it all the time? I might show you guys in another video rolling it up and then just seeing no games listed. I play a lot of Conquest. I play Operation sometimes, but I play Conquest mainly and Breakthrough. A lot of you guys play Rush. I'm not a Rush guy, and I remember a lot of you guys had some problems with the Rush map in the beta, so I do hope they scale that down and get it fixed for you guys, those hardcore Rush players. And it brings me down to my next comment I want to talk about, because last night playing 2042, which we'll talk about those new updates too for those of you who don't know. It's been out for about 2 weeks now, but well, I'm going to get over that in a minute. We played a lot last night. We can already see some new players coming into Battlefield. You know, just playing 2042, we see the guys who are like level 5, 6, 7. Now, I'm bringing that up to bring this up. For all of you new players out there who are coming into Battlefield and you're just like, yeah, I'm coming in, I'm ready, Battlefield 6 sold me, it's great, I'm done with Call of Duty, or you've never played a Battlefield before and Battlefield 6 still sold you and you're ready, know this. Battlefield is a team-based game. And as you're watching this video, if you're toning me out and watching this video, you can see we're getting our ass hammered. I mean, just straight fucking pounded, okay? And you can look at the score. Holy shit, 312 points. How can we ever pull this off? We held down the last objective. Me as a support class, I kept dropping ammo. I was on my teams. I was reviving, dropping ammo, reviving. You guys need to learn. An assault class can't just fucking do the run and gun shit without a support teammate there to keep them going. If they die, get them back up. If they're out of ammo, get them ammo. I've noticed a lot of you guys are playing support class for the wrong reasons. You're playing it for selfish reasons. And I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen multiple people laying there dead. Instead of reviving us, you've run out of ammo, so you throw ammo down, and then you just run. You just keep right on going. And that shit, it's getting really fucking annoying. It's getting really annoying to see. We hear all the time, oh, play the fucking objective. But we never hear play your fucking role. If you're an engineer, be on vehicles. If you're not on vehicles, we're getting our ass fucking pounded by them running through the battlefield. One tank, fucking helicopters. Believe me, there are people out there who play this game and who play their role very fucking well. To where we will keep you supplied with whatever you need. Because if I'm a medic, how the fuck? I can't shoot down a goddamn helicopter. You can though, and we'll keep you going. Like I said, my videos, the videos you can see, you'll see me playing my support class very well. In some cases, you'll probably be like, dude, what the fuck was that? So, but that's okay. That's all right. Anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest. It was just on there, and I just wanted to get it off. So, but we've seen a few more videos of Battlefield Labs with some of the gadgets we're going to be able to use. And Battlefield Studios has already addressed that they're going to be fixing that ladder problem where a bunch of people glitched and got on top of the roof and were shooting them down from the roof. And it's crazy that shit's not even crazy that shit was going on. It's good it got exploited and they saw it. But once again, from what I saw, call me out on it, but from what I saw, it was mainly Call of Duty players who were doing that shit. We played with a few Call of Duty players who just they just want to run and gun. That's all. They just want to run and gun. We're seeing a lot of changes with Black Ops 7 though. Since I got Call of Duty on my mind and they're in my mouth, let me go ahead and just get that shit out real quick. We're seeing a lot of changes with Black Ops 7. They're starting to walk back a lot of that carry forward skin stuff, which I know is going to piss. Well, there's no I know. It's pissing a lot of you off. You spent a lot of money on skin packs, skin bundles. They tell you it's coming in your new game. Then they turn around and tell you it's fucking not coming. You know, that would piss me off too. But let's talk about why they walked back that fucking shit. Let's talk about it. Those numbers were not as strong as they needed to be. Which that in turn should show you guys that you hold more power than you realize. If you hold off on that slop fest that's coming in November and you don't buy it, don't download it in Game Pass, don't do none of that, you will really hit them where it hurts. And I know a lot of you guys subscribe to Game Pass specifically for Call of Duty. So, and I would say maybe cancel your subscription, but don't do that because there's a lot of good games in Game Pass. That would be fucking stupid. But boycott it, dude. Protest your game. If it's a game, you should stay in your community and be the change you want to see. Don't come to another community and turn it into the shit that you're running from. It just makes no goddamn sense. Be the change you want to see. And you know that it's already happening, given the fact that they're walking back a lot of the stuff they said wasn't coming or that was coming. We're already seeing that. Now, rest assured, you are going to have shitty skins and crappy shit in that game. That is going to happen. You've already seen that with the Vault Bundle. Now, I'm not going to speak too much on it because Battlefield 6 hasn't came out yet. And I know karma's a bitch. That shit, we might talk a lot of shit about that. And EA might ram some of that shit down our throat. Because lest we forget, it is EA. So I'm not going to shit on it too much. But I do think you guys in the Call of Duty community, that's a game just like with me with Battlefield. I grew up playing it. I love Battlefield. I grew up playing Call of Duty. The original Call of Duty on my PSP roads to victory. All that shit. Call of Duty Big Red 1 on the PS2. You know, PS2, PS3, I don't even fucking remember which one that one was. It was so fucking long ago. But I stopped playing Call of Duty when I just could not take that wackiness anymore. It didn't feel like Call of Duty. you know. And even back then, Call of Duty was still able to distinguish itself from Battlefield. But they saw those collabs and those crossovers, I think, was quote unquote printing money, and that's where they did it. They started losing their identity, and once again, in turn, started losing their player base. Guys, I said this in my last video. Okay, I said that. And I know a lot of you guys are really believing me. I know a lot of you guys already know the shit I'm saying. Yeah, Epileptic, we already fucking know, man. We already know. We're taking care of it. And I hope you do. I hope that we get to see a once great Call of Duty come back and really be some competition. Because, and that's another thing I thought about. You know, a lot of the stuff had no competition and it got stagnant. And when you become stagnant, no one wants to drink that shit. It's fucking nasty. But play your role, play your objective, and I hope Call of Duty gets back to the once great game that it was. I really do. Now, I know we've had a lot of Call of Duty haters. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, it's just another fucking Call of Duty hater. No, I enjoy video games, and I enjoy a wide variety of video games. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there who don't. You just play NBA or Madden like every fucking year. And that's okay too. I don't agree with it, but that's your game. Not gonna talk shit about it. Just like Call of Duty is your game, Battlefield is my game, Fortnite is y'all's game. 3 totally different games that should really not lose their identity, and I hope they don't. Fortnite's not really going anywhere. We're glad to see Battlefield starting to cook and really listen to its community, and I hope for Call of Duty's sake, for you guys, they start listening to you. You really start voicing your opinion, and maybe they'll stop listening to streamers. Like, I don't know, one of the first one that comes to mind is that FaZe fucker. You know, he doesn't... they want Call of Duty for what it is just so they can do their little 30-second clip. So they can do this, make great videos. If you're good at what you do, and you're good at playing the game, then all that other shit will come. You'll have a great video. You don't need someone else to do it for you. You don't. And another thing I think they need to address over there at Activision is cheating. I think they need to address that. I think that's what turned a lot of people away, aside from the wackiness. It was the cheating. The cheating that was going to just rampant fucking cheating. We saw that with the Battlefield 6 beta with that Raleigh CS fucker, who was clearly, but they're part of we're part of an AIM community, whatever. Well, whatever. We saw the videos, okay? Now, there are people out there who are really good at playing games. Really fucking good. Well, let's not dispel them. Not everyone's a cheater. But when you go from playing really fucking crazy on your own videos and then you get invited to something or you're on an LAN fucking event and you're just dog shit, you're cheating, bro. Let's just go ahead and just call a spade a spade. It is what it is. And I do not like cheaters. Cheaters annoy the fuck out of me. In fact, in Battlefield 2042, I'm going to call it out. The other day I was playing. I didn't get a chance to record it. It was recording. I just didn't fucking save it. But my wife's sitting right behind me watching it all happen. His username on Battlefield was Hound-0714. I kept getting killed, and it kept saying he's killing me, and I'm like, where the fuck am I getting killed? It says he killed me with the ballistic shield. I don't see anybody. And on the last time he killed me, he was using an invisible hack or some type of hack, some type of cheat. He was invisible, and all you saw was his nameplate above him. That's all you saw. And he would sit in the corner, invisible, and wait for people to come by and just kill him with the shield. To me, you're a loser. So Hound-0714, if you're listening to this, you are a fucking loser. You're a loser. You're a lowlife, you're a loser, and you have a tiny dick. You have a tiny dick. It's probably why you're such a fucking loser and so angry all the time. Now, that being said, I do think if you get caught cheating, if you're cheating in a video game, not only are you a loser and a failure at life, but I think the code needs to just fry your system. Fry your system. Do everything it's doing now. Ban your account. Ban the IP. Do the MAC address. Do whatever it does, the hardware shit. But go even further and fry it. Upload a virus or something on there when you get caught cheating, and it is definite. They know you are cheating. Fry that fucking hardware. Computer, PlayStation. And another thing, while I got the PlayStation shit on my mind, it's hard. I don't want to say it's harder, but with PlayStation shit, people usually run hardware cheats like that Cronus. Fuck it. Fry it. If it fucking does, Since it's hardware shit like that, fry it. Fucking fry it. Ban their PlayStation account. Do whatever you need to hit them where it hurts. And hit them fucking hard. Because the only way a cheater is going to truly learn is from consequences. Without consequences that really hurt, they're just going to continue to boot the game up, boot the cheats, act like they're the fucking end-all, be-all god of the fucking game, even though we know for a fact that as they are a failure at life, so they are at the game. So, fry it. Fry that fucking hardware. By the time they buy their 6th PlayStation, maybe 8th Xbox, maybe get their 10th fucking GPU shit or hardware for their computer, they'll change that fucking tune real fucking fast and be like, man, maybe instead of just cheating, I should just, I don't know, get good at the fucking game. I don't know, man. You fucking think? Anyway, so that's on my mind today and everything, and I wanted to have this pushed out for you guys for next week or for this week and have that one for last week, but I fucked up because, as my wife says, I'm such a perfectionist that I hear one thing in the video and think it could be better. I think I could talk a little better, and then on top of that, I don't like the sound of my voice. That being said, I'm going to list a few more things here, and then I'm going to get out of your guys' hair so you can go enjoy your fucking day. Some of the things I hope we get to see in Battlefield 6. I truly hope we get to see. I don't see why we wouldn't, because it's been in most Battlefield games since its inception. But I hope we still get to see Friday Night Battlefield. I know a lot of you guys boot up Battlefield on Fridays, like with a big ass fucking smile on your face. Like, yes sir, here we go, boys. It's time for some fucking chaos. And I hope it stays. Sometimes with Friday Night Battlefields, they implement game modes we don't see until Fridays. You only get them weekly. So I know that will drive up the player count a little bit. And I love it. Dude, I enjoy Friday Night Battlefield. I used to play it a lot with my friends. Most of my friends have moved on to either not gaming at all, to maybe playing Fortnite, maybe playing some other shit that I just don't want to play. And because of that, they don't want to play my games, which that's fair. So, I used to squad up on Friday nights with people, and it was just the most fun we ever had in a fucking Battlefield. Still squadding up is still so great. I hope we get to see that. I hope we get a lot more customization options coming up while still being grounded. I hope they bring the dog tag system back. All those cool dog tags we could see. Some of the camos we got. Because from just playing Battlefield 4, it's like, dude, man, I really miss this. Like, it still feels like a military FPS, and it still feels really good to play. You know, it feels just absolutely amazing, and I love it. In fact, I'm probably going to play some more Battlefield 4 today. I won't be doing a lot of stuff throughout the week this week or dropping videos. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and rest assured, I am so fucking scared. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big fucking baby when it comes to that. Even though I've probably hurt everything in my body due to my seizures, between breaking my back, chopping my tongue, hitting myself in the face with a claw hammer while doing some work, having a seizure, and just whop, and fucking my eye socket and eyeball up. The dentist, it scares the ever-loving, I'm so terrified. I'm just so fucking scared. So if you would, say a goddamn prayer. Please. God. Anyway, when we get out of your hair, if you enjoyed the video, man, smack that like button like I smacked the floor when I seize out. And for the most part, I enjoyed it. I enjoy you guys. I enjoy your company. I enjoy that you enjoy the fact of just liking me, man. It's so great. And I hope you like this video. If you didn't, leave a comment. Drop me a comment saying I hated that shit. Maybe next time I drop one, I'll be able to make it better just for you. Let me know what you hope to see in Battlefield 6. Let me know what your thoughts are on Call of Duty. I know we have a lot of split and division and hatred going on in the community right now. I know we do. I've seen it. You have seen it with your own eyes. So let me know. You know, I don't want to be another fucking hater. I don't want to fucking bash anything. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? Like, you've fallen off. But I don't play that game, so it's not my, you know, it's not really, I don't really have a dog a lot in that fight, you know. Our voice is with Battlefield. And we let them cook, they listen. So I'm hoping the same for you guys. That being said, I hope you guys enjoy your day, enjoy your holiday, enjoy everything. Enjoy the rest of your week. The weekend, it's not almost here, bitch. You got a couple days. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Smack the like button, and I'll see you fuckers in the next one. Take it easy, sallies.